Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Sports Banter. I'm Z. He's B. Hope y'all, well, if you're a Chelsea fan, you might be feeling like us a little in between. But how are you, Big B?
I'm good, man. Can't complain. Um, yeah, bro. It was a 1-1 result at the bridge. A London derby. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't get any better than that. And
Doesn't get any better than that,
yeah,
man.
man. I'm good. How you doing, brother?
I'm I'm doing good. I think I would have been better
Mm,
uh, if we got the 3 points. But a lot to take away from this game, and we can jump right into it, man.
yeah,
The lineup came out, and it was pretty standard,
yeah,
what you would expect. But a few things stood out for me. One, Reece James did not start,
yeah. That caught me off
and
guard.
I haven't heard of an injury, so I wasn't sure what that was about.
Yeah,
And then Sancho has disappeared. Is he on a loan to another team? Do we not know about? Has
man. I
he?
don't know what happened to dude, bro. I think because he was ill, and then so he couldn't play against United because it was United and his loan, and then
Yeah,
he got sick, and then he was recovering, and then I haven't heard about the guy in like 3 weeks, bro.
he wasn't in the squad, and he wasn't on the bench.
Yeah,
So my understanding or my interpretation is either he's injured or there's something going on we don't know
I
about,
think
and
he's
he's
just
being
injured.
asked to stay away.
I think
I
he's
hope
just
so.
injured, bro, and I think it made him kind of fall down the pecking order a little bit because obviously, some of the other guys are playing well, and he can't play right now because he's not injured, but because he was ill, I believe.
Yeah, cause no, at first it was ill, but then they said that he had an injury, a
Oh,
muscle
really? I didn't
injury.
know that.
Yeah. I think he posted a picture where he looked like he was getting treatment.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I hope he's good. I do think for his sake, Nani hasn't solidified himself in the starting lineup.
Mm.
And so if he's able to come and show a good performance, I think he slides right into that left wing, and our man of the match, Neto, will slide beautifully right into the right wing.
Okay.
Um, so that's my
No room for
observation, man.
Mudrick or
Mudrik still has weights to go up, man. He's getting better. I like this approach we're taking with him, but definitely I don't think he's ready to be
bro.
a
I
starter.
think if he could defend more, he just doesn't defend, bro. Like I don't know if you ever Mareski even said it too. He's like
Yeah,
he asked him to defend, but he's not. He could be better. Like you see, Madueke especially, he's been so
he's
consistent
getting
with
better at
defending,
that.
and Neto is
Yeah,
a dog defensively too. Sancho, but
yeah.
Mudryk just doesn't defend, bro. So I think if he starts defending, that'll be a big step up for him, bro.
I agree. That's a great point. I also think another step up would be offensively to contribute.
He's
So
contributing though, bro. What has Nani done in the
more,
last like 10 games, bro, or the last like what 5 games?
more. I just think with Nani, you know what you're gonna get. Sometimes having predictability is a good thing, and he's gonna drive the forward.
Is
With
he though?
Mudrik, you
Has
don't.
he though?
He's driven it forward. He just hasn't been able to make anything out of it. But let's not get sidetracked because I feel like we probably will, and this is a great conversation.
Yeah.
Any other reaction to the starting lineup before we jump into the game?
I was surprised to not see Reese. To be honest,
That was
I
yeah.
thought it was a game plan thing though, because for sure I thought Cucurella he wanted him starting to, and he played great. We'll get into that against Saka, but and then I think
You see this right
because
here?
yeah, in his pocket, and then because I don't know if he trusts Reese to run that much. So it makes sense. It makes sense, man. You don't
Yeah,
want to injure him again, especially after such a long time out. But it was just a little bit of a bummer. That's all.
yeah. It is. That's a great way to bring it together.
Yeah.
You know, we knew who the opponent was.
Mm.
We were hyped this whole week going into it. This is all that we could talk about. The 3 points is what we wanted just because of the opponent. We didn't care how we got it. but we wanted the 3 points.
Yeah.
So now we can go into the game, man. And Chelsea were bright in
Yeah.
the beginning. The team was lively. The crowd was energized, and chances were created,
Yeah.
but we could not capitalize. And to me, that's something that I would like to see an improvement in,
Yeah.
especially against big clubs, especially in your home turf. Let's capitalize on these chances
Yeah.
early on, and
What
let's.
what what exactly are you talking about?
I think there were just a couple, man. There was the header by Gusto.
Yeah, it was
There was also an opportunity where Palmer
Hey Reese, if he's
beautifully.
on the end of that, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
might be different, man.
You
Ugh.
know? If Reese was
It
on the
might
end
be
of that.
different.
Yeah, I love Gusto.
And then Palmer had a phenomenal touch, and he
Yeah.
had Nico down the middle, but he didn't see him, and he played
Man,
it
I ain't gonna
wide.
lie, man. That's my man, CP. But he been doing that a little bit the last couple of games, bro. You gotta find it.
Ah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta find it back, man.
He did. He had a couple against United. I think it was Newcastle. He might have had one as well, but he's just all good.
Yeah. What were your thoughts in that first 30 minutes?
I thought, as you said, we had a good amount of control in the beginning. It was just like a lot of chances. Like I don't want to say there were great chances, but Gusto had a great chance for sure. But I'm glad we were up for the challenge. I'd say as well because Arsenal's they're a big team. Let's not act like they're not. And man, if you would have asked us last year, or the year before, we might have rolled over and just you know what I'm saying, got spanked. So like I'm not like the beginning was fair for me. Like it is what it is. It's at the bridge. It's a big game. It's obviously going to be hard to score chances, but I think we played well to start the game, especially
Yeah, and you make a good point, man. If we look at our previous matchups against Arsenal, especially when I look at our performance at the Emirates
5-0,
to end
man.
last
Yeah,
season, that's embarrassing. That's absolutely
and they know
embarrassing.
what they're doing when they get on the field, man.
Yeah. Even though they are playing more of a defensive style this year,
Yeah.
I do think, like you mentioned, the team was up for it.
Hmm.
That goes credit to the team, the players, and also Mariska
Hmm.
for getting them ready.
Hmm.
Um, but I did feel like we were dominating position early on,
Yeah.
and then that slipped away. Arsenal got their midfielders forward.
Yeah.
Arsenal started passing the ball out wide. Arsenal started putting their imprint in the
Yeah.
game, and we were just struggling,
Yeah.
to recapture that momentum again,
Yeah. No. No.
leading into the end of the first
Yeah.
half.
First half came by. Um, no subs for either team,
Yeah,
and then we come out the half, man. What did you think coming out the half? Do you think we came out right? Do you think we were too patient? Do you think it
I
was?
think so.
You think we were too
I
patient?
think patient is the right word. I
Mm-hmm.
think we probably had a feeling that, hey, we're playing in our home turf. Let's not be the first to make a mistake
Yeah.
type of mentality.
Yeah.
Let's use our momentum that the fans and the environment will create for us,
Mm-hmm.
and let's wait for our opportunity and let's capitalize.
Yeah.
While Arsenal, they were going after it. They felt like they had this underdog mentality.
Yeah.
They kept, piling forward, and then eventually, it comes back to Chelsea's biggest weakness: the defense lack of awareness. You could call it the defense sleeping
Yeah.
at the incorrect times, and then Sanchez, them not having that trust, or
Yeah.
Sanchez not coming up
Near post finish.
in those, yeah, or
Yeah.
Sanchez not even
But you do
being there,
you
when
do.
they lack.
I agree. It was a like we messed up our defense on that, but I thought our defense was so good this game. Right? You talk about um, our line was always very good. Besides
Caught
that
him,
goal,
caught him off
we caught them
sides. I think
offside
like six
seven
times,
times versus one for us.
7.
So we I think defensive we actually played pretty good. It's just I thought Madueke should have came back. And this is why
Yeah,
we need our wingers to defend, bro, because they override that far side on either one. We're cooked,
exactly.
man. Because
Yeah,
now Gusto has to play against two attackers, and then it's not easy. So, And Madueke has been doing so good the last couple of games with the Saw. It's unfortunate, but
defensively.
yeah, defensively especially. But it's I feel you, man. Rob got to be better in goal for sure. There, I think he thought that he was going to slide it inside. It was a great finish to be fair, but you got to cover the angles. But it's unfortunate,
Man,
bro. I was annoyed.
I I just think that defensively we can't rely on our defense.
Hmm,
And I think Chelsea's way or path forward at the moment is to score a lot of goals. Like we have to win with our offense.
yeah,
And that's not a recipe for long-term success. It has to be a balanced attack.
yeah.
And so we need the defense to step up, man. We need
Do you
to
think it's a lack
have
of
a one
profile? Do
nil.
you think it's a system? Do you think it's a player? Do you think it's
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of both. I
yeah?
think it's also a work in progress. But I think the most important piece is having a keeper that you feel
The
confident
most
having your
important thing.
back. Yeah, and I think we don't have that. And because we
Yeah.
don't have that, I think it's handicapping us in some departments. What about you?
I don't know, man. Like I think it's gonna just like, I think we're so like this is just phase one of Maresca, man. You know, like we just now, um, we're only 11 games into the Prem right now, third on the table. I don't think our defense isn't great, but also like these are good teams, man. We can see the one goal against them. We can see the one goal against United, one goal against Newcastle. We do fall asleep sometimes, and I do think um, we could use like a leader in the back, Thiago Silva kind of
Yeah,
vibe. Maybe not like as obviously not as old, but like maybe a young leader to come in and set things straight. Because I think that's what a good back line needs a lot of the time. Like you look at City when they bought in Ruben Diaz in like what was it 2019, 2020 or I don't know one of those years. Man, they were looking solid. That's when they finally they won the Champions League. It just looked a lot different. So I definitely think we could use
definitely.
a bigger presence, a keeper. I
Awesome.
I don't know how long Sanchez is gonna keep playing, man. Really, and I'm not even like his biggest naysayer, bro.
Critic?
Yeah, I'm not his biggest critic, man. But I do think it would be best if we tried out Philip Jorgensen for you know
I
what I'm
haven't
saying?
been impressed.
No,
I
but
haven't
he
been
hasn't had
impressed.
like a. Why
I
haven't you
have
been impressed
not.
with him?
It's the same. Same. He's I look at him and it's similar to Sanchez. Just unnecessary errors.
He hasn't
There's
had
no
that many though. He
trust.
probably had like one.
He's playing in the conference league. They're not going to
Yeah,
punish us for our mistakes. That's the difference. If you can see the
but
mistakes in the
a
conference
lot of the
leagues,
goals we conceded Conference League is because Betty Shile, Desase, and you know what I'm saying, Tosin, and I don't think it's a lot to do with Philip, man. I think we should give him a go. To be honest, he's good on the ball too.
I'm not opposed to giving him a
Just
go,
to
but I'm
change
not
things up,
saying,
man.
yeah, I'm not saying though, I'm not opposed to giving him a go, but I'm not saying him coming in is going to be game changer.
Maybe who knows though? Who do you want? Who
Yeah.
do you want? Courtois to come from Madrid or what?
We need Mendy type of performance. I haven't had a confidence in our keeper since Mendy in our Champions League run.
Nah, I agree,
That's
man.
that's what you need in the back, especially if you're going to play
You
that
taking
inverted
prime
role where
Sanchez or prime Kepa, man?
oh my goodness, man. How is Kepa doing at Bournemouth, man? We're getting a little sidetracked, but I wanna dig into that. I haven't heard anything, which maybe that's a good sign. Either he's not playing or he hasn't had any
I'm not
mistakes.
too
Early
sure.
in the season,
All I know, I'm taking Sanchez over Kepa though.
yeah,
Kepa
Kepa
was
small
man,
arms, man. Kepa
small
couldn't
arms,
do it.
bro. But anyway,
Outside the 18, on target, you let it
remember,
rip, man. Kepa will let it in.
let me tell you though, bro. Did you have any? I know we scored. We scored 10 minutes after, which
Unbelievable.
I think, I think was our man of the match. I think Sky Sports gave it to Cucurella, but I thought Neto, man, wow, he had a
What a game.
fantastic game.
What a game. Running up and down the wing.
He's been looking like our best winger since
Sharp.
the last couple of
Man, running
games.
up and down the
Hmm.
wing. Very involved, very sharp.
And
And
that
you
damn
can
left
see the
foot of
foot
his,
power.
yeah, that left foot of
The
his,
foot power, man. That foot power is something that the team is lacking. There's only a couple of us that have
the
that foot
foot
power.
power.
Yes, man. Shot power.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to call it. Once the ball is hit cleanly. It travels and
Nah,
it travels with speed and
I
power and
think we do
velocity.
lack some goal scoring from our wingers.
Yeah,
So it was good to
but it was
see
so
that.
great.
It was good to
It
see
was
that.
so
What a
great to see
strike too, man, and
the rebound as well, man.
yeah,
That's just absolutely
and that's
amazing,
another
man.
thing we've
Just to
been
see
seeing.
that the boys aren't giving up,
Hmm.
man.
If only we could get that first goal, huh?
That's it, man. Let's not play from behind. Let's lead
Nah,
into the game.
nah, he played
But
so well, and he has some great deliveries in as well, man. His left
man,
foot
I'm telling you that full power,
is
man.
different, man. It's different.
Yeah, one player I do want to highlight is Cole Palmer
Yeah,
and his lack of involvement.
yeah.
What do you think is the reason behind that? I
I
feel like
think
he's is he being neutralized? Is
I,
the game plan
I thought he
not in
was
his
being
favor?
neutralized
Is he hurt?
the last couple games, but not. I don't think he was super neutralized today. I thought he was definitely. He looked hurt, man. I don't think he looked super sharp today. Um, which should have been a red last week, to be honest. But I didn't think he was super sharp. But also, he's playing in that left half space, which I think we got to move him back to that right half space where he was
Yeah,
playing in the beginning of the season. But it doesn't. It's hard for us to play him there when Enzo isn't playing. Man, Enzo opens a lot of things up for us. I think just for what we could do, But obviously it comes with balance. Like I get the sacrifice we're making,
defensively.
but like I do think uh like since we've took Enzo to the bench, we haven't been as nice on offense as we were previously.
Creative.
Yeah, as creative on offense, and that's not all just to do with him doing his thing, but just
Yeah,
a difference in positioning of other players. Like now we have to play Gusto higher up. You know what I'm saying? Now,
yeah,
so it changes a lot. So I
definitely.
think that affects Palmer, man, as well, and he was injured too.
Yeah, no, no, definitely. And I'm happy you brought up Enzo because, man, we like to give players their flowers.
Yeah,
I thought Enzo came on, he was bright.
yeah, he
I
played
thought
well.
Enzo came on
Got the
and
assist.
made an impact.
Yeah.
I really, I really appreciated that.
Hmm.
It was great to see that.
Hmm.
Mudrik came on as well, not as much of an impact. And Kunku, I can't even consider
Yeah,
that
yeah,
or
yeah,
even
yeah.
grade that because it's just scrap minutes at the
Man,
end.
could I say we need a box striker so bad, dude? Like, man, like, bro, we need someone. I love Jackson. I don't, and I'm been a I'm a big Jackson fan, but off the bench, bring him on the 70th minute, 75th. Like, we missed out on Samu, Morodim.
Yeah,
Oh my god, like we're missing that
yeah,
profile, bro. You got Neto sending these beautiful balls, Mudrik sending these good
definitely.
balls. You got Madueke doing some cutbacks. We don't have anyone to get on the end of them.
That's
So
true.
it's
That's
it's
true.
it's just annoying sometimes, man. And the only profile that is Mark Guey to me, but I don't know if he's cut for these
Ah,
games yet.
too young.
He's that
Yeah, yeah,
profile, but
too
I just don't
young.
know if he's cut yet.
Yeah, too young. We definitely need that type of big body presence,
Yeah,
man. And let's see what happens in January, man. But overall, definitely wanted the 3 points.
yeah,
Definitely wanted to dominate.
yeah.
Definitely wanted to, kill
Hey, what about that last chance?
Arsenal.
Yeah, 90.
Oh my god, man! If that would have went in, we wouldn't be having a discussion today. I'd be flying to London, man.
Hey, I
Oh my
was
goodness.
scared, bro.
Oh
And
my
and
goodness,
another
man.
shout out to Fofana. I think played an excellent game today as well. He's been getting a
Yeah,
lot of
definitely
credit.
improving. Definitely
Him,
getting better, man.
Cucurella, Neto, all of them dudes played great today. So.
Yeah, no, there wasn't any horrible performances. No,
Yeah.
no, everyone. There wasn't. There was one maybe that was great.
Hmm.
A lot of good, okay
Yeah.
performances, but something to definitely build on from, man. Hopefully, we come back from. My goodness, another international break, man. Like, what is this, man? Here we go again, man. 2 weeks of what?
Hey, we third on the table to going into the break. Not
It's a
bad. Not
bro.
bad.
Not bad at all.
Hey,
Not
I
bad
seen
at
a
all.
stat. This is the first time Chelsea have finished the weekend third on the table since the
Oh,
end of 2021-2022 season. How about that,
wow.
man?
Seems like decades ago, man. I don't even remember it.
Since we had Tuchel back in the
Incredible.
day, bro. That's crazy. So
Man, Big B always got the stats, man.
I
What
saw
a
it right
guy.
there on Twitter, man.
Incredible, man. And let me tell you something, man. I don't like the international break. I don't know if that came across, but it's too much. It happens way too frequently. We have players that have to travel all the way to South America.
Yeah.
That's such a long distance. It takes them a while to get their footing right, but it is what
It's
it
good we
is.
got an easy run though after.
Yeah,
But
and we need to.
easier run.
We need to get points. Enough of the
Yeah.
draws. No
Yeah,
losses.
man.
Let's get some
And
dubs,
the
man.
table looks goofy, bro. I don't know if you've seen from third to like
Oh my goodness, man! It's
from
a
like third
dogfight.
to what, like 13th or like what is
Yeah,
it?
it's a
It's like
dogfight.
4 points in between or something like that.
Yeah, it's a
That's
dogfight. So
crazy.
many teams on 19, 19,
Yeah,
19. So we definitely gotta separate ourselves, man. Take us home, Big B.
man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we hopefully we could get some more content in during the break, but
Definitely.
we really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man. To another episode, huh?
Peace. Thank you, everyone.